other kid wanted food, so I made this for him and I took myself, but I won't eat all of this.
Singularity of join. Fixabot says.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Finite Singularity brought 40 friends to the party. Go drop them a follow.
ND242 says. Finite.
Thank you very much for the raid, Finite. Thank you.
58011 says. Finite raid, Finite 6 Ollie, Finite 6 Ollie, Finite 6 Ollie.
Yeah, so I just got some dinner.
Finite 6 Ollie, Finite 6 Ollie. ND242 says. Dinner is fixed. Finite Singularity says. Hi, fix it. I have to raid and run, as I have to get Ollie to the vet, but have a fantastic stream.
Good luck at the vet.
Dragon
Good
Jim
luck at the vet.
Finite raid.
Thank you very much for the raid again, and welcome in everybody. So this has been a very random old stream. I just cleaned up some stuff here, and we've been setting this up. Let's see. I actually have my OBS on my screen here and everything. Whoa, it's infinite. Not finite. Well, that's interesting. It popped up on my other screen, like on half of it. I guess it depends on where you release it. If you do this. Oh, that's a new experience. Didn't know you can do that. Now I know. So, let's put this away. So what should we do? You decide. Should we do some electronic stuff maybe then? So I had kind of planned to do a bit more cleaning, but that's not fun, right? So let's do something fun. Have lots of stuff all over the place. And let's see. I'm like, where's OBS? There it is. Yeah, so we were testing audio because I have a new mic. And it's a bit messy on my desk because we started cleaning stuff, so it's, of course it gets messier when you clean stuff, but my floor is kind of emptier now. So I'm interested. Why is my phone on like muted? Why can't I hear it? So I'm actually getting a call right now, but I'll call them back later. I can't even click it. That's odd. So it says video call here, right? But I can't like click decline. Maybe it actually called when I wasn't here, so I couldn't hear it. Yeah, it wasn't now. I'm just gonna send. So I can't speak English and write in Swedish at the same time. So let's see. So there. So this is our new thing, the new thing, and let's actually move it back up on the screen here. So of course using Finite plugin to round the edges, right? This is a Raspberry Pi power supply that I just found, like this end was on the table, but the rest was on the floor. So let's find something fun to do. This is also just clean stuff. This is new. This we're gonna fix. This is probably going to hold my camera there instead of having a whole monitor stand with an arm going in between the other screens. Yeah, so we have this angled. Where's this stuck? Oh yeah, so this stole some of my hair. I get it. So these also were a bit odd in the size, as I have kind of tiny head, so they're falling off. Let me show you the new mic, though it is messy here, right? So let's see. Let's go back to the desk and let's move OBS over where it's supposed to be. And let's see. So we have this Focusrite control that we just installed, and I restarted too. 3 hours and 43 minutes ago. Yeah. So it doesn't have a lot of settings. This is all of it. It's all of it. So we can try if this. Can we hear any difference on the air thingy on the mic? I don't know.
Chansey says.
Yeah.
Focusrite on
I'm gonna
XLR
show you.
interface.
I'm gonna show
Translated
you.
from
Let's
German.
see. Let's. I think it's easier. We can show you here too. I think it's easier to do it from the desk because I have a nice little pop-up thing here. We can do the other one. So this is what the mic looks like. So here we have a little mess on the desk. So the mic looks like that. And we just mounted it on the desk here, like this. And this is my old blue snowball. My stream control. And stuff we were cleaning.
Says, quick camera work. Nice.
Yeah, so this is new. And this is new. And I like this cool, you know, they're both. You can plug this kind of connector in here too, if you want to, you know. Yeah. So the thing is that I had some problems. I connected it first to my my USB hub. So I have two 7-port USB hubs here, and we got like a zzz in the background. And then I was like Googling, I clicked the first YouTube video, and I said, yeah, so I had this problem with the power. And when I connected it to my laptop, the bad noise was like gone. I was like, okay, so didn't even finish the video, you know, just put it into there. But then we couldn't get it started once, but now it's running. Actually, it was just Audacity that didn't work. So yeah, so this has a USB-C there, where it's connected to the computer and power. And there's also for, if you want, outputs there. So I only had the post-its to be able to show from the app camera, the angle there. So I was a bit disappointed to have this bad audio there. So this is stuff we would just been cleaning. So it's like messy desks. 2 soldering irons we have here even. Maybe we should play with some electronics. What do you think? There's like stuff here to play with. Or we can do some hacking stuff. Or we can do like something else. This is also stuff that was... It was all in a big bin. Yeah, so these, I'm disappointed that they're like too big for me. I guess I will survive. But it's nice to have the kit with both of these. And sorry for the messy desk again, right? So let's just close the app on my phone. So we can see the green light there. that it's we've also added a filter in OBS for the sound.
GNCVT says, that's the issue with ordering everything online. It's hard to know what fits right.
Yeah, of course. So if you were to try them in the store, but also this is a kit, right? And I don't think that you would get these things for the same price if you were to buy them separate. So I was actually just looking for. I do have an electric guitar to try and plug in, but I can't play guitar. Okay, so I want to learn. That's where I'm at. I want to learn. So we could try that, but it's not tuned and I would die. And I did get the food, but it was well, my kid was hungry, so of course I got some too. Let's see, what do we got here? I'm actually going to have to move the trash bin. And the scanner. So I have like emptied out the wardrobe we have behind this wall, and most of it is in here now. So it might be in here, but I don't think so. I've kind of cleaned this recently. It's just this top drawer. Nah. So where on earth is the tuny thingy? It would be just cool to test as the end of testing this. So this is what I found on the floor. Oh, I know what it is. It's a fuse for these. Right. This one has also a slot for a fuse. These are just wall dimmers, right? So as they're not working, I'm like, oh yeah, let's get some components from that. But we won't do that now. What should we do? Yeah, I'm actually gonna move this thing over there so I can use my. We could look at some hardware stuff. I don't know. Tell me, what do you want to do? Do you want to do? We can do whatever, anything. We could build something. We could test something with an ESP. Oh. We could. Yeah, I was connecting a Raspberry Pi to some stuff too. So let's actually open up something. So Drag Me just popped up a bit ago.
Are you into Home Assistant then?
No, not well. Let's say not yet, right? Long ago, I built an alarm with a PIC processor, and it had alarm leads and stuff.
I have always wondered how the pipeline of flashing an ESP32 actually is.
Okay, let's do something with the ESP. So it has a USB, so it's very easy to connect to. Let's do something. We could just do a blinky thingy. So I think this is set up with some pins here, actually. Yeah. Yeah, we have two LEDs here. So, oh, that's the microscope. Wrong one. We could go the microscope though. Hello, Gubben.
Streamer eller?
Yes. Okay. My hubby just got home. Are you streaming? So let's look at it in detail here. So here we have the board with the ESP, and here we can see that on 15 and 4 we have something. So hopefully I have this program up in Arduino, and I can see it's dusty. A bit dusty. So here you can see that you have an antenna, and this is a room 32. So it has both Bluetooth and Wi-Fi on it. So we have like resources before we even add something. It's very cool compared to Arduinos, right? So I have too many things on my desk now. We'll need to move this a bit out of the way, as I can't like unplug this, as this is the audio now.
What a great way to show little details on screen, wow.
Thank you, thank you. So I will have to like untwist this by actually rotating it. So now we can move this easier. So this is not finished yet, really. I was just testing it, right? So I got it. I ordered it 2 days ago. I got it yesterday, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna unbox it on stream, right?" So now we can have space for all the things. Here's my stream control. So ancient mic. Oh, let's use this one instead of the Scarlet. This probably would go very well, right? So we need the keyboard. There. So now it's level, and we can look at this, and we'll have this nice cable for the stream. Now we can like zoom stuff better. So we have a USB, and this one has a micro USB. It's different for them. We could also play with making code for a ESP32 cam, because I have those too. I ordered 2. So I have tiny ones too that I want to test. So we can just play with it. So I will have to, in like a few hours. We'll see how long. Have to make it food for my kids.
Fix it, I didn't know you stream.
Oh, you didn't?
New follower
Welcome
Codex
in,
here.
welcome in.
Less than 3.
Thanks for the follow. I think you've been in here long ago, but maybe not, since it's a first time chat. So I stream since, what is it? Almost 2 years, I think. No, is it that long? Anyway, let's hop out.
Yeah, 32 love. My DG microscope somehow cracked its own screen, frown frown.
Oh, its own screen, okay. So this one is kind of safe in that way, because the optics is like all the way up here. So you can't really see anything if you look into it. It's all just a tube. It's all just a tube. Oh, let's turn on the light so you can see. It's far, far in there, so we can't at least do that. So I think I unscrewed this thing here. So this is very nice, by the way, to have it on one of these. I came back from vacation
and it somehow looks like it was hit. I have to plug it into my PC to see anything now.
Oh, that's bad. But you can at least use it then. Okay. Yeah, this is a very tiny, nice thing. I recommend these if you were. I guess that you already have better stuff, but still, it's good enough for me. What should we do? Let's plug it in to start with. So let's get a cable. So this was connected to power only. So let's connect it to my USB hub. So I can't really see anything. Time to clean the desk again. I just emptied stuff for the unboxing before. Just pulled everything I had on the desk up to the shelf here. So there. So let's connect this. Come on. There. So can you see the green LED is slightly on there? All right, we had something connected here too. I can see, it looks like a potentiometer supposed to be here. Let's see. So it's usually not this kind of mess here. I promise, I promise. So glue, a part of a Skylander. We use this to fix something. Not in there. I know that they had like a tiny one just here somewhere. There are some components. So I might just see it. But as I said, I put stuff up here like on top of things. And this I just moved up there now when you rated. So hard drive. Nah. I can just go and get one where they're like really at, but I just wanted to check if I had it here. So I'm just gonna eat one meatball here now. So my drawers are totally normal, right? Everybody has that in there. Thing you can't go without. The insides of a hard drive. So I have a radio here because it's kind of cold. But it's kind of blocking the drawers a bit, so it's a bit hard to see. So we have fun things to play with. This is a signal analyzer. Moving the multi-level. Oh, this is good. This is good. So either in this or another one. So this is a like very old one, but it's good for long components. So what will the mic say if I fold this up onto the mic? Not very happy things, I guess. Yeah, so I can see.
Even flash directly from the browser. Web link.
Oh. So I should just pick this up instead. There. So we have new servos here for the robot too. We have a stream robot that you can control from chat if you want to. And yeah. So let's see here. These won't fit. This fits. But what is it? So we can also pull the microscope up here. So
Arksum says, Pride Pog. Translated from Slovenian.
So I'm like blind. X201 or whatever. I don't remember the program, so we're just gonna look what I have. And we're gonna put anything there, really, right? We have the pins. I just thought that I had a simple one there. So, but I've been cleaning too much, so this was in different places. I've been sorting stuff. So when you do that, you never find anything again, right? I will find it like just there when I stop streaming, right? Because I was looking everywhere else. Measuring tapes and stuff. So at least we can see here we have two LEDs. And we're gonna see if we can get the other one to play too, right? So let's open. So I always select the wrong one. It's a square one. That's the new one, right? Let's see what we did last. I think this is a bit older. By the way, on streaming stuff, I also have like, so we can go, for example, green screen on these. We can move stuff around. Yeah. So let's see, what is this? RGB. Oh right, we were playing with RGBs with an Arduino. We could do that too. So this Arduino here, we've connected to this, so we can control. The one pin popped out. 2 pins popped out. So let's put those back, by the way. And also we have a long strip that we connect with this to control the RGB LEDs. So I just started playing with it with an Arduino, but we can just do it with the ESP instead. Maybe that's cooler, right? Than just doing this. So this one on pin 8. We could just put this in here and do something with that instead. We can have the whole strip do something funny. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, right. I was building a library for it. That's what we were doing. Very simple thing. Yeah, there was something not working with this one. I remember that now. Yeah. So I was trying to find a bug. So maybe that's not very fun, but we can go back to the old version if we want to. Recent. 2 image swap, arrow scroll. Yeah, these are all for RGBs. For RGBs. Yeah, so these work. If they still exist. I cleaned up a bit too. Here we should probably have like whatever we did on this one. ESP and Wi-Fi scan. Nah, not those. Blink. Let's open this one. So You're right. This is the right program. You can see here 15 and 4. Wasn't that the right ones? Was it a knock on the door? I'm just gonna go check. Hej gubben! Ja, men jag kommer om en liten stund, okej? Jag håller på fortfarande på att äta maten till min. Men pappa kan göra om du vill. Det är inte bara jag som kan göra. Pappa kan göra spagetti och köttfärssås. Okej. Om pappa är i köket så får jag vänta lite också. Men jag kan göra det om en liten stund, gubben, okej? Look at like. So my kid that goes to bed kind of late. He's We're still in a hurry. So this is a lot of cream. This is only creamless sauce. So, pins. 15 and 4, right? So if I angle this a bit, 15 and 4. So this is this is a sketch here. It's the right one. Oh, this is loose. I need to tighten the screws. It's really loose, really. Like falling apart. Loose. Also not the board, just these. So didn't I tighten these? That's odd. It's probably just age. So let's see. We have 15 and 4. And we're gonna click here and see what possible part could we have. Could it be like 8 something? What USB port is it on? It's not like it's auto detecting it. Yeah, I think we used to have 8. Yeah, so Arduino's auto detect. So it's a bit messy. It's a bit messy actually. Let's do ESP here. And I'm like blind. Whatever. I didn't do this yesterday. I think we used this one sometime, but I'm not sure it was this case. We can just see if this is actually the same program. Let's see what it does. This one is just supposed to loop here. And this one obviously does not. It's just a simple loop. But what you do is just to click the upload button. We'll see if it's the right one. And if it works with a setting. AI Tinker. And I'm gonna get some curly fries. Also, Arduino Studio is like a bit funny. It's not logical. It's compiling, even if we have verified it and compiled it there, and we upload it, it's still compiling again. So we also can use tinier things for this. So it's the wrong data.
I tried web link.
So I recognize that, but it's not like I'm. Let's click it. Is it a link? Yeah. I recognize it, but I don't remember it.
Or I guess it's not. It's web link.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I had this in my code before, but I think it's gone because I cleaned out stuff from my computer. So I used to have it here on the side, the little icon.
It was okay to get up and running, but I didn't like it.
Yeah, so what did I look at now? Well, yeah, I'm thinking of reinstalling my, well, this I shouldn't have up, like a database, SQL database with customers. That was long ago, but still, I'm looking at my old web shop I used to have. So those are probably not even correct anymore. They're like 2008-ish. But these are 80 tinies. And we have kind of cool stuff in here. So this one will rickroll you. I'm looking for the full screen again there. So it's a tiny board. You can see it's kind of tiny compared to the ESP, right? So you plug this into the USB. It just digests this. And 5 seconds after you put it in, it will run a PowerShell command. It pretends to be a keyboard. Do you want to try it? There's one thing though, that when I do it, let's pull up a notepad or something, and so let's put this up, and I'm gonna plug this in to somewhere. Do I have any like extensions connected? I usually have a tiny extension that I can just plug stuff into. I'll plug it into the USB hub. It's far away. So there. So it's the first 5 seconds of one of these. It is going. It's going to. You can. Ah! Sorry guys. Sorry. I was playing with the volumes and stuff before because of the mic. Yeah, so it also opening this website. Fake update. So I'm so sorry for the volume. So sorry. I don't know why it was so loud though. I hope you didn't have it as loud as I did. It was extremely loud for me. Yeah, so let's say bye to Rick Astley. And we're just waiting for the update. No, but you can do kind of fun stuff. One of my others, it's instead doing. Alright, yeah. So it's downloading a PowerShell from a Kali VM, and then it's making a reverse shell, the PowerShell, because you don't have a lot of space on these tiny things. So we're gonna unplug this now. There. So this is fun. So this is the reverse shell. So. But I recently got the new ones, and these are actually USPs. No, they're not. These are Raspberry Pis. Yeah. So we could play with this too. I haven't played with it yet. So, Mini-SUP RP2040 development board. And this is Raspberry Pi. And it's almost as tiny. I'm gonna just get it out here before I switch from the microscope.
I got
So
some
it's this
ESP32C3s and programmer dongles. They're tiny, but I haven't played out them yet.
Yeah, so I got some of those too, and C2. So and tiny and mini and stuff. So I bought some stuff from if you compare the size of this one and this one, it's almost as tiny, but this is a Raspberry Pi. So it has much more capabilities than this tiny thing. You can see this is the processor on this. Here. And this is the processor on this. Yeah? So you kind of get it just by looking at them, that there's a big difference. As this has this low amount of legs here, it's almost all used just by the USB and power. So 2 for powering ground, and then you have not a lot left. But I guess you could use some of the pins for something. Yeah, I think it's actually like, as it is the first 5 seconds, it's possible to load new stuff onto this. That probably takes more of them too. Yeah. So I have a few not even used of these. So we should probably play with that again. So finding the right USB is always a problem with these, but we'll try and look at it. So okay, why did this one downloading stuff? Okay.
How I have that LED array.
Yeah. So we were programming this with this one, with Arduino. So we could do this one too if we wanted to. But I'm kind of thinking if someone wanted to see what it was with an ESP32, maybe we should do that. But still I'm thinking also that...
I did some fun little algorithms on it and some multi-threading.
Okay, cool. So what do you mean with multi-threading? That you did different things on... So when we send the data to this one, we send it all serial, right?
Web link.
So how would you multi-thread? How would you use it even? Okay. Oh. Oh, nice.
Yeah, one thread does the math, another thread manages the LED array, another thread was changing which algorithm to watch.
Ah, okay, cool, nice. Yeah, it's pretty. Good job. Hello, Rust. Yes, I have a few displays too. So I didn't, for a long time, I didn't order any ESP32s. But then I finally did. So now I have stuff to play with. Also, you put this on Twitter. I'm refusing. Nah, it's okay to call it text. It's just, why change a pretty bird that wasn't so pretty to an X? Yeah, I like it. Nice. So where's the code, Codex? Where's the code?
Artsum says, yes, I was wondering, so you use the Arduino IDE, select any external libraries in the compile?
Yeah, so let me show you a bit more behind here. So we have our preferences here, and in this field, you can put stuff extra. So here we have a package ESP32 index.
Codex says,
there's multiple approaches. That is one. Yeah,
this is one. This is probably the easiest one to get started with, and this is why I tried this first too. But I'm looking at other stuff. So why is this on one line? That looks funny. Oh, I know why. Because it's Web Archive. You see, they removed the site. Digistomp site. So I had to find an alternative way of doing that. I think I actually cloned the whole thing down with some program. But I was actually looking at what was the other thing called. Let's look at my notes. I probably opened the wrong notes now because I've been having both notes. I have private and public ones. So public. Let's see. So we're in my cybersecurity stuff here. I think I put everything in hardware. Think so.
Arxum says, Osint Soilapag. Translated from Hungarian.
Yeah, it's not a lot here yet. So I do have an OSINT in my private too. Let's see, this is my public note that I sync to everybody. So I'm blind. Where's hardware? It's not under. Yeah. Where is it? It's supposed to be here. There. Oh my god, did I add so many stuff after hardware? I just added hardware. Oh. Yeah. This was something, but there was something else. Let's look at that first. ESP32 extension to VS Code. IoT development framework. So I think I have more notes on this. I just don't know why I didn't put them in the same place. That's odd. Cool font, by the way, Codex. Not using the common stuff. You hacking X. So there are different ways. Yeah, so we're making a PSU to from a power supply, from a PC power supply. I'm just thinking, yeah, so we have the GPIO. When we were searching this a bit on the stream, we have a connector to a breadboard. And we took some photos. We were going to do this next. Distance sensor. All right, yeah. So you can do Python here on the Raspberry Pi to reach its GPIO pins on the board. And I'm not terribly happy with that because it wasn't a lot of information and not a lot of control. So these are not a lot of functionality, you know? It's not a lot. RGB LEDs. So that was very finished. But here's the data from one of those. So this is what we were looking at with these thingies. Rotors, servos, tools. Yeah, so we're hardware hacking here. So I'm just sorting it. There's a hardware and hardware, I think, still. Did I remove that? Yeah, I just removed it. Look, here's another ESP. So I had hardware, they merged two hardware, so that's why we have such odd information here. Blink for it. Yeah, this is not interesting. Just the image. That's boring. This is a robot arm. Should we play with a robot arm? So, where did I put it earlier today? So maybe like here. I'm just gonna have another meatball. Yeah, that's funny because the other day I couldn't find it either. Oh, here it is. So I was cleaning stuff off the desk. So we have some cameras too. We're gonna check out. So we have this stream controlled robot arm. So you can control it if you want on stream. Do you want to play with it? You can pick this thingy up here. We should probably do one more test, right? See if we can find the right serial port. But I'm like, I know how horribly boring it is to try and find them. So if we try all serial ports, I have scripts that enumerate them and stuff, but it doesn't really help if we don't get any data. So I think the quickest is just to try and try different ports. So let's try this number 20 as it is the highest one, right? It's show all ports too. So I'm gonna actually pick the robot up. So where did I connect to it last time? It was just a few days ago. So I just had a cable though. Here. No, I think it's one here that's already connected. There it is. So failed to upload. Did we get a new error message? I mean, it shouldn't be take so long to compile it, should it? Well, we will notice if it finally hops alive. Uploading. Fatal card cannot open COM20. Port doesn't exist. So 16 and 19. 16 is the one that's called USB for some reason. So I have too many things, right? Too many things. It's all these Bluetooth devices that get serial parts. I will have to hop off in a bit. That could be like an hour or something. We'll see. So we actually found the right one. No, we didn't. It's actually the wrong one. Is it? No, it's the right one. Yeah, we got the blinking down right now. Microscope. So let's look at something else here again. So the program uploaded now. Got the wrong port. So I'm putting these down, but we'll have to look at them. So now we actually let's make a change in the program. Let's like double the speed or something, or like do 10 times the speed, so we can see that it's actually going good there. So let's upload this. Right, I'm actually going to change while I'm waiting. Desktop. Change to zoom mode of this. So you don't have to see so much, right? Well, that was stupid. So now it's going 10 times faster. So we can make some more fun program of this. Or we could use the robot and play with this. So this is the robot arm. We should give him a name, shouldn't we? And let's get rid of the microscope. And let's put up a second camera. And let's give you something to grab. And let's move me out of the way. Right? Can you grab it? There will be controls in 2 seconds. Robot controls. So this is how you control the robot. You do commands in chat. And I can give you a second angle because it's kind of hard to do it with one camera, right? One eye is not that good at 3D. So let's turn on the second one. And my head's in the way. Of course it is, right? So anyone wanna move and pick up this thing here? You can see the height of how it is. And last time I just put a green thing here so that it's easier to see instead of the black. So you want to try? And this control the robot arm. You can do it. Let's see, where do I have my browser? So, otherwise I will do it. Let's see here. So you can do like exclamation mark, trying to reach it over there, right? Let's do down 30. Let's move the keyboard instead. And I'm gonna lift the robot up. So there, that's better. I sometimes put up an arm here for this one. So now there's more space too. I could have gone wider on that. So let's preview on the screen so I can see what is up. What was I typing? I thought I heard something. Exclamation down. D exclamation D20. Well, let's do 40, right? And then we click send the message in chat. Then moving robot arm down 40 degrees. So it's going down 40 of the servo degrees. So it's not actually degrees. And this is too low down, but I'm gonna put this a bit closer. Anyone want to try? Come on, guys. Come on. I'm gonna eat. So I can't do this while holding the phone, really, it's hard. Exclamation. Forward. Space 30. Oh, it's kind of sending the same thing. We need to go to the right. Exclamation right. Well, I don't know, 25 degrees maybe? Too much, right? Yeah, especially since I'm upside down. So let's do 50 then. Left 50. Why did I go right? It's very odd, everything. Cause yeah, so that's a bit too much. So let's go back a bit. Exclamation right. And it's not a that much. 2, 3. Let's see how little 2 is. And sometimes we get semaphore errors, meaning Bluetooth communication errors. And I didn't put this back. So go for it. Just control it. I'm doing it myself. Someone did it the other day. They did it on their third attempt. And there's a reset button too that you can reset if you like. Want to restart? But it doesn't have a command. Maybe we should make a command for resetting. But that would be like that anybody shouldn't be able to do that. Maybe just me. Resetting it in the middle of something. So I'll just see if I can do it then, because I can't hold the phone at the same time. I just removed it because it's black, you know, when I keep it down. I could have gotten a like something stand or something. So let's do right 2 exclamation like it back 10 exclamation. Oh, that's not enough. Back 10 exclamation forward B. Up. Up. 20. So I'm just gonna touch it slightly because the servos are going. Right. 10. Let's see if it moves it. It's slightly touching there with the arm. Yeah. Whatever. It moved it. Whatever. Let's do like exclamation forward. I had without exclamation marks before too, but it wasn't that very good. Now we can see the instructions better, but not that thing. I don't know what's best. Maybe that is better. So you're welcome to hop in, you know. So let's go exclamation forward 5. Oops. So if it's not a number, it will do 5. It will do 3, right? So let's see if it does move. I wrote the wrong command. So after this, I'm gonna go and try and connect a guitar to that. And then I think it's today. Tomorrow we'll be back to hacking stuff instead. Or maybe coding something, we'll see. I'm sending the command 5 forward. That's not a lot. Let's do 10. Maybe I put it too far. Yeah, I moved this one, didn't I? Because I was really trying to be purposefully not doing too much there. So I'm going to see if I should have closed it before too a bit. So I'm just gonna touch it there slightly because it was, yeah, I guess I'm cheating. I'm sorry for cheating. It's just I think this might be as extended as it can be, and I put it in a bad place. So open 10. Exclamation O, exclamation F10. Did it even do it? I don't know if it opened it. So it tries to 10 times to communicate by Bluetooth, and if it fails, it won't try again if it fails 10 times. But I've never seen that happen. So one thing that happens though with opening and closing it, that it doesn't do it at once because it's like some kind of flex there in it. So there we can see it moved forward at once. So if exclamation close 20 now, and then exclamation back 40, and we'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, it will drop it. Oh, it didn't close first. Okay, that was on me. I forgot the space between C and 20. Exclamation C, exclamation forward now first. Forward 40. So we're back where we were. Exclamation C for closing. 20. I don't know what's the worst. Exclamation C. 10. There, I saw it close. So let's try now. Exclamation backspace 40. So I think it's off the ground. Exclamation back 50. So this was still running. I just didn't show it because it was black. So we can do like exclamation left space. I have my keyboard here. Exclamation left L space. No, I'm not typing in the right place. There's nothing. Exclamation left space like 60 maybe. Will it move? You can't see it? What happened? So there. I'm moving it a lot. Let's do right too. Let's do more back. Let's do up too. So exclamation. Oh gosh. I should have real chat instead of typing in OBS because it's annoying. Right, 90. And then we do exclamation up 30. So that's how I see the commands there. So yeah, if no one thought this was fun, let's just stop it. So there's the reset button for the Arduino or for the shield. Resets it, and sometimes it does that automatically, which without me wanting it to. So box there. Now let's put it back in the box where it lives. So, and when the servos are not towered, it is very easy to just fold it. So let's get that key. Maybe we should keep this on the desk. Or just get rid of it, because we're not using it, right? We're using the long one. Candy. So this is not a good keyboard, but at least it's blue. So we're not gonna stop the camera stuff, I guess, because I just realized something. But let's just eat for 2 seconds. Microscope is looking at the boxes, so it's a slight bit cold. So I could never eat all of this at once. So I'll have lunch tomorrow. So I'm gonna do a quick test. I'm thinking I want to test all the functionality of the Focusrite. That was the like start stream thingy here, and this is still going, by the way. So the lights are still on. Is it visible? Yeah. So let's unplug. I'm going to have to clean this desk. I messed it up so much today with all those things. So my oldest, I'm trying to make him allow his dad to make him food too. But I'm kind of thinking that won't happen today, so. Oh, you're still seeing my food. Let's prioritize. So I have to get the buttons for this, but I don't have it yet. Maybe we should do it now. It's not like this is a like ordered stream or anything. Okay, we can do the buttons. Desktop. So I have the things up. Let's see. So I'm not using this. I'm not using this. I'm not using pause either. I've never tried these. Why do I have an old and a new one? It's like I should remember to click when I'm like going checking my kids and stuff. That's actually something I should do. What is loop test? We can definitely remove that one. Let's test these, but not now. We have 3 slots here. So I have 3 ways to see this. Right? So this is zoom. We're gonna switch to actually one of the buttons I removed might have been the closest one. Whatever. I just want the graphic thing of the button, really. So let's call it desktop zoom. And it's going to change. Not scene switch. Source visibility. Yeah, so we can delete this one. So these are, I'm using Sammy for the buttons. So this is Sammy. Oh my god, I can't even reach it. You can see it here, right? So scene name desktop, and we have zoom, desk cam, and 1. So this is for zoom. So that should be enough to make the button work. So let's save this, and then we have to make another one. So I can't really test it because it's the one we're at, right? So desktop, like medium, whatever. So I don't like that I'm on top of the other things. Let's see. It looks okay. It looks okay on the phone. So out. Not very nice name, but full is better. Full. So there. Now I can use the buttons on my phone. Zoom. I want to see. I don't want to be studio mode. So medium, full. So medium, full. Yeah, that's good. Good. Fixed. Did I save it? I must have saved it. But just to make sure, now it's saved. Let's close all the thingamadoos. Right. Also, there's examples. I don't know if you're still here, but you have all the examples here. And sometimes they're not installed as they should, but that's not for today.